Today's video I'm going to show you how to play Anarchy in the UK by the Sex Pistols off the Nevermind the Bollocks LP. But before we begin, remember to like this video and subscribe. I'll be posting new videos every week, and here we go. Alright, so this song's pretty simple, mostly power chords throughout. The solo, it can be a little tricky, and it's got some cool phrasing. So the first most memorable part starts off with the chorus part, and it's just a power chord. So it's just that descending power chord pattern. I'll play it again. And then it goes into the rhythm verse part. And that's just played, you're going to play a C power chord, and then you're just going to lift your index finger off on every fourth note, and play that open note on the A string. So, and then it does kind of like an extended version of that the first time it goes through, and then once the verse starts, it plays this version. Then it goes into the chorus. Then after the first chorus, it's going to play a little bit like this. And it's going to do that G chord as a kind of a bridge. And it only does it that one time after the chorus. So it's a little confusing. So again, all the way through. So for the solo, Steve Jones plays these kind of like 3-note patterns, and what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to put your fingers in the position of the notes. So it's going to be, to start off, it's going to be the 12th fret on the high E string, the 13th fret with your middle finger on the B string, and your ring finger on the 14th fret of the G string. And so you've got this kind of triad. And so he starts off by sliding up. So just sliding up a half a step. So you're going to just slide up from a half step down with your fingers in that same position. And the first note you're going to hit is the B string, although he kind of hits the G string and the B string as he slides up, so it's like. But the first time he goes. So. And then it slides up to the higher position with your index finger on the 14th fret. So it goes. So again, here's the beginning of the solo all the way through. And then so for the next part, you're going to play these kind of 2-note phrasings. And the first part is going to be with your middle finger on the 8th fret of the B string and your index finger on the 7th fret of the G string. So it's going to go. And then you're going to go back up. Then you're going to slide up to the 13th and 14th fret on the G and B strings. But you're going to switch. So your fingers are in this position here, and then you're going to be in the opposite with your index finger on the 13th fret of the B string and your ring finger on the 14th fret of the G string here. So that's the first part. Then up to the 15th fret. So. And then it sounds like he just puts his ring finger at the 19th fret. of the G string for that last part. So one more time. And then for the last part of the solo, he slides down to a position with his index finger on the 3rd fret of the B string, middle finger on the 4th fret of the G string. Then you're going to put your ring finger on the 5th fret of the G string and your pinky on the 5th fret of the B string. So, and I'll show you why you do it like that once we play it. So it slides down and it goes. So putting your fingers in that position gives you the opportunity to do these pull-offs. So you're going to pull off you're going to keep your index and middle finger in the 3rd and 4th fret, and you're going to lift off with your ring finger and pinky. So again, it goes from and then it goes back into the part. So that solo all the way through is so there's one last part, which is another bridge, and it uses these different forms of the D chord. And so you're going to start off just playing like an open D, and it sounds like this. And so you're going to make those different forms of the chord by using your middle finger and your pinky. So your index finger and your ring finger are going to stay in the same position on the 3rd and 2nd fret, while your other fingers are going to move to make the different forms. So it goes. At the very end, it does this kind of bend on the 5th fret of the G string, and then it like fades out into feedback. So the whole thing is. So that's it for this video. I hope you liked it. Remember to like it on YouTube and subscribe. I'll be posting new videos every week, and the link for the tab will be in the description for the video, and I'll see you guys next time.